We are brothers and his name is Mohid and I'm Tawid.
Mohid and Tawid are from Afghanistan and they moved to Australia 2 years ago.
The thing that I missed in Afghanistan was we had a 2-story house and a balcony, and I really loved it. And every day I would go up there and see the mountains.
And they say living far away from their country can be tough, especially during a time like this.
You feel sad when you move to another house, and it feels good that we're away from the earthquake and there's no trouble in Australia right now.
See, on Sunday the 31st of August, an earthquake struck eastern Afghanistan, about 27 kilometres from the city of Jalalabad, Afghanistan's 5th largest city.
It was midnight when the earthquake started and shook us all violently, even breaking our house.
We have never witnessed such an earthquake in history.
Thousands of people have died, and many more have been injured. Since then, multiple aftershocks have been felt across the region.
The number of injuries is increasing, so we can't give an exact number. Our department has delivered dozens of tons of food and other supplies to the disaster area.
Earthquakes in Afghanistan are pretty common, especially near the Hindu Kush mountain range, where the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates meet.
The thing is that the areas that the earthquakes happen is like mountain areas, and so that's kind of why it happens.
Fatima and Moharasa also moved over from Afghanistan 2 years ago and have first-hand experience of earthquakes.
I think we were sitting in our room and then it kind of started shaking, and then some things like fell off, like some toys and stuff.
Yeah.
We were a little younger. So, and like we kind of ran to our mom, and my mom was like, "Don't worry, it's just an earthquake." But it was still a little scary.
This earthquake was a magnitude 6, and because of where it hit, authorities say it's the most deadly disaster Afghanistan has seen in years. It's also come at a time when the country is already facing huge problems. Millions of people don't have enough food or access to healthcare and education, which is why people like Mohid's family left the country.
We moved to Australia because my dad was an interpreter, and we were not feeling safe because the Taliban had a list of interpreters to hunt down.
The Taliban is the group that now governs Afghanistan. They enforce a strict interpretation of Islamic law and limit the rights of women and girls.
It's not safe there, and girls are not allowed to have any education, and they can't work, so it's not a really good future.
And since they took control of the country in 2021, trade and international aid from other countries have been cut back a lot. Now the Taliban is calling for international help. So far, a number of countries, including China, India, the UK and Australia, have said they'll do what they can to help. And teams on the ground are trying to provide things like food, water and shelter.
Some people are helping each other for them to survive.
I'm very sad that I'm not there with my relative, with my family. I really want to be there, help them, but I can't. But what I can now is to try to empathy with them and share their story to get help for them.